Okay. I'm gonna come back in here. We're gonna do some shadow boxing while also working on foot movement and blocking. For my last video, somebody told me that I wasn't doing good enough. So I believe that I should do my best to perform as good as possible this time, because I know that you guys want to be able to fight or be able to train in a way that helps you be able to combat somebody if you ever get attacked. You like that? Change foot movement. Keep going so you can't go anymore. Breathe in and out. In through your mouth, out through your nose. Or in through your nose, out through your mouth. Allow oxygen to reach the lungs so you can continue. Keep blocking. Always block. Allow your body to absorb all of the pain, because your body is learning a lot from the endurance that you take every day when you come out here. If you do have any weights, you can pick up weights. I recommend smaller weights. A lot of people think that you need the biggest weights, 25, 50, 100 pounds. And when in reality, you don't need a lot of weights. You just need discipline, strength, mental strength, particularly if you want to keep going every day. Just lift them up. Raise them as high as you can. Allows your arms to be fixated on reaching higher. One more. And don't take breaks as much as you can. You want to make sure that you're always active. I mean, you need some breaks here and there to breathe, but as you get better over time, the breaks become less needed. Your body absorbs the air better, keeps it in the lungs longer. Your muscles are able to just fight with less oxygen. Ball up your fist like you're about to, punch somebody. The reason why I do this is you want to focus all of your energy into the hands. I mean, it's the most essential part. You can't fight without them, right? I mean, you use your legs, but still. The hands are important. First defense. Hold them up, squeeze the hands. When you throw the punch, direct the punch forward, like this. Not to the side like this, not up, unless you're trying to go straight to the head. You don't want to miss the head. Throw weak punches and not accurate punches that would miss, and then you just they'll counter you. So you want to make sure every punch is precise, calculated, and with direct aim on wherever you're trying to hit. The head, the chest, the sides of the body, the stomach. Those are the main areas that you want to make sure you hit. A lot of people think that you need to hit the head. The head is a very small area of the body compared to the rest of it. And as your body moves, your head moves. So it's kind of hard to hit that. You have to make sure you're hitting the body. This will make it where your opponent loses air, or they just become immobilized. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Immobilized. Anyways, so you hit the stomach while also trying to dodge their hooks, their jabs, and their uppercuts. If you can dodge an uppercut because they're going straight here in the middle. So if you move around to the side a little bit, maybe you most likely could dodge it. You gotta really watch out for those hooks, because they deliver a high amounts of damage, especially if you're fighting somebody who's trained and knows how to fight. So the hooks are the worst, in my opinion. I would never want to get knocked out by a hook or an uppercut, to that matter. But we'll see. When I actually get into fighting, like full-on sparring, real fights, we're gonna see who wins. So keep the arms up. Make sure you're standing in proper fighting position. So a little bit to the side like this, not like this, because this you can just fall backwards, Somebody told me that when they see people fighting, they also see them fighting like this. That's not a good way to fight either, because you can easily counter that or move out of the way. It also uses a lot of energy and stamina out of your body, so it's better not to throw just hooks like that. Especially if you're not, in shape. I can imagine somebody being out of shape and trying to do that. You're gonna throw a couple of them, and they're gonna knock you out if they're able to counter it. Anyways, So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna focus on what I haven't done. We're gonna do sit-ups now. I haven't done no sit-ups. It's been a week as well, guys, since I've trained, I think. So if you see me like working out in this video for a lot, it's just because I'm pushing myself this week extra hard, because I took a whole week of just not training and just taking it easy. But for somebody like me who has my mentality and my capabilities, taking a break like that is okay, because you know I have other things that I'm doing. I'm putting my eggs in different baskets in life, so I'm not just a one style or one trick pony. Okay. Go ahead, stretch your body out, let your abs stretch, because mine are really in pain right now. Did a lot of walking today. I did a lot of, just being sore is because I've been active this whole week. Besides training, I've been walking a lot. So I think that and cleaning could be a factor. Let's go 40, 30, 10 more. 1, 2. Alright, that's 40. I could do 50. I probably should just do 50. We'll do 50, guys. We're pushing myself extra hard. Yeah, for anyone who knows me, when I first started training, I was really out of shape, 270 pounds, and every time I would work out, I would puke. Thank God I'm at that point where I no longer puke. But for anyone who has ever trained and been out of shape, kudos to you, man, because that's difficult. You have to get up every day, and even though it sucks, get up and do it. Get through it, get through it, get through it. You're getting all the toxins out of your body, that McDonald's, and whatever else. There's other stuff that's not good for you, that's, you know, the horchatas. I'm sorry, the horchatas have a lot of condensed milk and sugar. But they're really good. But yeah, so is McDonald's. But no, it's better to stay away from that stuff, guys. It's better for you every day. Take small steps to progress. You know, it's a staircase in my mind, or levels to it. You know, there's the first step, the second step, and as you progress, you get better at it. So let's do those 10 steps again. Whew. Whew. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50 sit-ups. Okay, now we're gonna do punch in the bag. Now we're just gonna go random. I'm gonna do different combinations because I'm trying to show you guys multiple combinations that you can use when fighting. Now this is kind of from the camera's perspective, but if you were in person training with me, I would actually be able to show you firsthand a little bit easier. You might learn a little bit better in person. Just saying. But when you're throwing your jab, right, you want to lead the body into it. Lead the body into it, not just. You can do that like a quick jab. It just doesn't deliver the same amount of punch. Now, depending on the person, you probably want to cock the gun or cock the hand, the arm back, because people can predict your attacks. So throwing that quick jab can be effective, but just know that you can throw an even harder jab if you put a little bit more effort into it. Okay. Now, last time I showed you guys a double jab. We're gonna show you guys. You guys can also do triple jabs. So let's throw in multiple jabs. 1, 2, 3. You try to keep them consistent and within the rhythm. Not like. See the difference? So you want to make sure you're throwing them in rhythm. And that just allows your body and your mind to remember how to keep going and doing it. Because you're reacting. You gotta remember, some of these really good fighters are so quick. And when I mean quick, they're just gonna move around you. Okay? So you gotta keep up with them, guys. Okay? We're gonna throw a jab, cross. Okay? Let's go ahead and do it. Ready? As soon as you throw this jab across, bring your arm back to defend your head, because if you don't hit this or whatever the case may be, they could counter you. There's a lot of ways that they can counter you, but it's always just good just to right back. Bow, bow, so jab, back, jab, back. So your arms are coming back to defend right after you throw the punches. Very important. It's going to protect you so many times. There's going to be countless amount of situations where you're going to need to defend your head. And although you're throwing those punches, do not forget, bring them back. Throw, bring back the punch, or bring back the arm so that you're defending your head. And then, yeah, move on. So right now we're going to do jab, cross, hook. Okay? So jab, cross, hook is when you go ahead and do a straight shot, and then you twist the leg so that it delivers more punch. You're using the back of your leg to deliver all that momentum, which creates a much better cross and more devastating for your opponent, who will feel your punch. So, jab, right? All right, ready? Jab, cross, and then we're going to do the hook. Ready? Okay, so jab, cross, hook, and you want to twist your left leg and your hips so that when you deliver that hook, it also is very devastating to your opponent, creating a lot of damage, making them lose all of the air in their lungs, hopefully, if you hit them right. Yeah. So we're going to do that again for people that weren't watching, the people that are commenting, and some people that might even hate, because I love it. That's a big motivator. I love the negative comments that push me even harder. Oh, you're not good enough. Well, if I'm not good enough, what does that make you? You know? Let's get it, guys. deliver all the damage, making sure that you're hitting them, guys. You can also do the hook on the other side. Jab across. Jab across. Uppercut. Okay, we're gonna do jab cross uppercut and then right hook. Ready? Jab. Jab. So those are different combinations, guys, I'm showing you right now. And you can do up to 7, at least from what I know, it's up to like 7 combinations. So we got jab, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So ready? 7. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna end off by me doing, what should we do? Huh? What should we show people how to do, man? Because this is all I do, man. All I do is get out here and train and progress and succeed, because every day is temporary. Every moment is temporary, guys. And that's something I want you guys to learn. Everything what you have now is something that you have now. But the way that the world works is that sometimes you can't have everything, and sometimes you have to start over, or you have to have nothing, and you have to progress through that. So when you have nothing, it gives you a different point of view in life, guys. When you have nothing, nobody, no money, no friends, there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's tons of things. You have no, maybe you don't have the nicest car. Maybe you don't have the nicest house right now. Maybe you don't like the watch you're wearing right now, or the socks, or the shoes that you're wearing, right? You have to start somewhere, guys, and progress through that. So yeah, we're gonna end off with running in place, high knees. I like doing the high knees because it helps the stomach, the lower stomach. This area right here that I'm working on, guys, look at that. I know, not in shape, it's cool. I wasn't in shape, I was way worse than this. You should have saw the body that was just consuming all of the fatty, nasty foods around me. And I just gave up that life. I gave up the life of just eating whatever I wanted, having the sodas or whatever was in, like ice cream, anything that could just give you like that sense of sugar and enjoyment. Obviously, everyone loves ice cream. I don't know who here could say that they don't like ice cream. There's so many flavors, okay? So many different ice cream flavors. So it's like, I don't know how you could hate ice cream. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do off with, what should I do? Should I do the planks? Man, the planks hurt, man. Them planks suck, I'm telling you guys. But we're gonna do them anyways, because that's what a winner does. A winner gets up and does it anyways. All right, guys, ready? Okay. We're gonna do it as long as I can, guys, okay? I'm not gonna count because counting is for losers. Unless you're counting money, that's for winners. That's the only reason you should be counting. Whew. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright, guys. That's it. That's it. We're taking a break. Might even come out here and do it again. That's how ready I am. See you guys in the next one.